Welcome to Lucky Signal. Hello dear viewers, welcome to today's video, where we will learn about a very important and arguably undesirable topic in everyday life: traffic collisions. This is a problem that anyone participating in traffic. In this video, we will analyze the common causes of accidents, how to handle incidents, and preventive measures to protect yourself and others. Let's follow along and equip yourself with useful knowledge. Judging by the traffic light, the Jeep that overturned was on the right because it was driving on green and the other Jeep was driving on red. The police chase culminated in a head-on collision after multiple attempts to stop and sous vide. A car ran a red light at Custer and McDermott in Plano. Thankfully, no one was injured. One car collided with the one in front. Fog and poor visibility were likely the cause of this dangerous situation, which happened in South Los Angeles. The semi-truck was speeding and appeared to swerve to avoid a car changing lanes, but ended up colliding with an oncoming vehicle. The bus tried to navigate a sharp turn, but unfortunately hit two parked cars along the side. It's clear that the road at the curve was quite narrow. It's a reminder that even a little alcohol can impair judgment on the road. It's clear the Volkswagen driver tried to speed up and run the red light. A key safety lesson for us is to slow down and check both sides before the light turns green. Giving yourself space at intersections helps you react in time to anything unexpected. A truck that got stuck and couldn't shift on the tracks caused a major collision with the train. In this situation, if this driver had turned the steering wheel in advance in the direction of the skid, the car would have leveled out 100%. He was like a hero, standing at a distance to warn others about the situation ahead. Thankfully, In addition to buffering the force of the impact, the most important thing to reserve space is to use the rear mirror to check whether the vehicle behind you is approaching quickly. They were both at fault, but it looked like the taxi speed up on the orange and the other ran a red. This collision happened when a drowsy driver hit the car ahead at about 60 mph. It's important to make a habit of understanding your physical condition before getting behind the wheel. At first, that driver tried to provoke the owner of this dash cam, but then he lost control and veered off the road. The situation could have been much worse, but the truck driver did an excellent job controlling the collision. Taking a chance at a red light isn't worth the potential danger it creates. Unfortunately for the driver, he followed the rules and kept a safe distance from the car ahead, but the vehicle behind him didn't end up crashing into him. Carrying sand means it was heavy, very heavy. I would say he hit the brakes and they failed, and he had probably gone a street or two picking up speed and unable to stop. Traffic collision on Avenida Dubrava occurred when the driver of an Audi lost control, crashed into several parked vehicles, and flipped onto the roof.
What happened?
It's important to remember that giving enough space is key to avoiding close calls. This is a clear reminder that rushing through a light can have serious consequences. There are always signs saying no trucks on tracks, but many drivers still ignore them. This situation shows the danger and power of trains. Tailgating doesn't get you there any faster. It just increases the risk of a close call. It's clear the motorcyclist lost focus as the truck driver had the turn signal on for quite a while. Fortunately, both vehicles were moving at a slow speed. On the 9th, a 7-vehicle collision happened on the Kyombu Highway in Seoul when a drowsy bus driver crashed into a car. The car broke down and stopped at an angle in the lane, but unfortunately, it was still hit from behind by a truck that wasn't paying attention. A collision on Ukmergės Street in Vilnius. It's clear he wasn't paying attention to the road, wasn't wearing a helmet, and crossed the double yellow line. Speeding might feel thrilling, but it's not worth the potential consequences. Let's keep it safe out there. This car collision happened on August 13, 2024, at the intersection of Islington Ave and Evans Avenette Bicoque on If you look closely, this situation actually led to another collision. The truck couldn't brake in time at that speed, but luckily, it didn't collide with any other vehicles. Wet roads can be tricky. It's always a good idea to slow down and keep control. Let's stay safe out there. The incident occurred in Cedro Woolley, north of Seattle. Sometimes waiting those extra seconds at a red light can save a lot of trouble down the road. A female driver in a Toyota skidded on the Oak-Tiabrski Bridge, spun 180 degrees, and ended up in the far right lane of oncoming traffic. It seems the semi-truck was hit from behind first, causing it to lunge forward into the car. The collision occurred just outside St. Joseph Mercy in Brighton, Michigan. In Montauk, Michigan, on Old 31, Oceana Dr. A 2017 Honda Accord was rear-ended by a Chrysler minivan. Looks like the white Hyundai tried to make a left turn a little too soon and collided with the BMW SUV. This happened in Stillwater, MA. Luckily, both cars maintained a safe speed as they moved through the blind spot.